I'm Crafty Nanny. Whether you are a seasoned crafter or you're just beginning, I guarantee you can find something here that you will absolutely love. So let's get to crafting. I've had a lot of questions lately on how to mix the primitive red and the distressing brown. So today I'm going to teach you. You're going to need 2 little empty jars, some barn red paint, some nutmeg brown paint, and black. You will need 2 measuring spoons, a 1 teaspoon and a 1/2 teaspoon. Take your 1 teaspoon measuring spoon and add your barn red. This is the first one we're making is the primitive red. So 1 teaspoon first of the barn red. Then add in a 1/2 teaspoon of the barn red. Total 1.5 teaspoons of barn red. Next, grab your nutmeg brown. Use the same 1/2 teaspoon and you will add in 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg brown, only 1/2 teaspoon. Now we're off to the pin tip, which a lot of people are confused about. Take a skinny paintbrush and you're literally going to dip just the tip of that into your paint. Just the tip. Just like that. If you're wondering, yes, it does make a difference. If you don't have that little pin tip of black, you will not achieve that primitive red color that you see. Stir it well. I just used the back end of my paintbrush. Then I shook it up a little bit, and there we go. Now we will do our antique wash. Take the 1 teaspoon measuring spoon first. You're going to do 3 of these. So 3 teaspoons of just plain water. Hot or cold does not matter. Then grab your nutmeg brown paint and you're going to do 1/2, not 1/2 teaspoon of the nutmeg brown and dump that in. Mix it around, shake it up really good. That works real well if you shake it. That's it. There is your antique wash. Primitive red and your antique wash. Stay tuned for an upcoming video where I'm going to be teaching you how to create crackle to make something look like it's been sitting around a couple 100 years. So you've made it to the end of the video, and I want to thank you so much for coming with me through the whole process. Sometimes we just have to be patient and trust the process. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up because that's how we grow. And if you know anybody that would benefit from any of the instructions that I give, please share with them. The more people we have in our crafting family, the better. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one.